Hello YouTube, how you guys doing today? So in this video we're going to be bringing you 7 new ways to make platinum from the Sisters of Parvos update. And as you guys can see, I've already got a few things listed up here. So the first thing you guys will come across when you're doing this update is the Oull, which is basically a universal Requiem mod. So through Endless Faces, Countless Forms, it says mimics any Requiem mod. That's fantastic. I love this so much. I feel like now when I do I will probably use these on kuviliches, because the corpus ones are really fast, but kuviliches, heck yeah. As far as what to sell this for, don't sell it for less than 10, because all the regular ones go for 10. But being that this is a universal one that you can kind of just give people to speed through the process of capturing their Lich, I mean, it definitely should be more than 10. Easy peasy. You do get 3 uses out of it, as you can tell by the dots down there. I'm just gonna say 15. I'd say shoot for 15, but more than 10 is what you should ideally sell this for. You see people wanting to buy it for 20. Navo in chat says saw people buying it for 20. If you see people buying it for 20, that works too. Remember, a lot of this stuff that we're going over in this video, it's all new. So the prices are a little bit higher now while people are just, you know, like scrambling to get these as fast as they possibly can. The prices over time will kind of come back down to like what's average, which this will probably on average be between 10 and 15. But for now, if it's 20, Corey in chat says seen people buy it for 20 to 30. So that's either way, that's fantastic. I think that's great. These Perrin here, like all the different syndicates, the 6 syndicates that are in your ship that you could choose, you know, like to do those syndicates, they now have tradable emotes, and there are about 70,000 syndicates standing a pop. Because they're brand new, I would just urge you to push them for 100 platinum. I don't know if they're going for more, if they're going for less. I haven't really spent time in trade chat since this new update, as I've been grinding more things out with the update than I have been focusing on trade chat. But regardless, easy peasy. Just try to sell these for about 100 a pop. They'll probably come down over time, maybe wind up at like 20 to 50, whatever it winds up being. But at this point in time, 100. Just sell them. Try to sell them for 100. The Galvanized mods, unranked, I would say just try to move them for like 50 at this point. They'll probably come down over time. I know somebody that the moment the update dropped, literally the first thing they did was they ran. And this is a good thing for you guys to remember for the next time there's a big update and stuff like this happens. But he literally went and got all the Galvanized mods, like the whole set, maxed every one of them out, and then within 10 minutes sold 5. He sold 5 of them in trade chat for 500 platinum a piece, maxed out, which is fantastic. That's incredible. He made it easy, and he said in 10 minutes he made 2,500 platinum. So he sold 5 of these, maxed out, like immediately when the update dropped. It's literally the first thing that he did. And then he said after that 10 minutes went by, he wasn't able to sell anymore. Like, nobody was buying him for 500 anymore. But within that first 10 minutes, he found somebody that did that. Also, these Robo parts, these Robo dog parts are tradable as well. So you guys can kind of take a look at trade chat, see what they're going for, or maybe check the Warframe market, see what they're going for. I don't really know what to tell you to sell these for, but they are tradable, and that's good to know. You can make platinum off of these, so food for thought. We'll also get into, if you guys have a kuvilich, or like any of the new kuvilich weapons, the new, and this is the 5th thing on the list here, the new kuvilich weapons or the new Sisters of Parvos weapons, any of those, you guys are going to be able to sell those. I would stick to the current prices. If you guys are curious on like how to price those out, I had a video that I made right here on how to price kuvilich weapons. So if you guys are curious as to like, you know, how to figure out how much your Lich is worth, that's a good video. The same sort of stuff is going to apply for the Sisters. The only difference is that right now, again, they're going to be a little bit more expensive because the update literally just dropped. So over time, the prices of the Sisters of Parvos Liches, weapons, and all that stuff, that'll wind up dropping probably to what the kuvilich prices are in that video that I recommended. The other thing we want to go over is the ambassador right here. If we hover over the blueprint, it has the tradable mark next to it. Now, I went on the Warframe market and the wiki to see if this was tradable, and I got no information there. Nobody has posted this on the Warframe market, and the Warframe wiki says there's an error or something with trying to retrieve the information on whether or not it's tradable. But it says it right here in the game that it is, based off that little circular bracket in the top right corner next to where it says 10 mastery rank. So whether or not that's tradable or not, and same thing with the parts, if it is, then you can get platinum out of this too. What else do we want to go? We have the emotes, the Lich weapons, the Galvanized mods, Universal Rec mods, Robo dog parts, ambassadors. So that's 6 so far. The last thing that you guys are going to want to do for making platinum, and this is a really big deal, so pat yourselves on the back if you made it this far in the video. Last thing we're going to want to do is unveil all the Rivens that you guys, any Riven that you have not unveiled yet, and that's I'm going to be spending probably the next few days, so stop by on the Twitch channel, come see what we get, kind of thing. Just hang out with us. You guys earn free weapons, warframes, and mods by being here anyway. Ask me about that when you get down here, and I'll walk you through it. But if we take a look at all these, if you guys have collected any unveiled Rivens, which by the way, I have a video on how to get a bunch of Rivens, like how you just kind of collect these or whatever. You guys can check that video out too. But if you guys want to know how to price these, then there's also this video that I have. If you want to know, if you want to learn how to price Rivens, but once you know how to price them and you unveil these Rivens, if you get any Riven for a new weapon, any of the new weapons that dropped, oh, people are gonna buy that so fast. Like it's gonna feel easy to sell Rivens. So 100% crack open any unveiled Rivens you have. This is gonna be a really good way to make platinum right now. Crack open any of the unveiled Rivens that you have, and you can price check them after you watch that video. You guys can then go to the trade chat and just plug in whatever Riven it is that you got. My biggest recommendation though is, like, let's say if you figure out the price because you watched the video, you learned how to do it. I still wouldn't price it when I put it in trade chat. I would just say like want to sell and then link the Riven in trade chat and then see what offers people give you, because you might see it going for like 100, 200 platinum, but somebody might hit you with 500, 600, 700 platinum. And it is a free market. People dictate their own prices. So there are no fixed prices. You can't get in trouble for doing that. And I totally recommend, like, somebody might want it bad enough where if you find on the market it's worth 200, but they're going to give you 600 for the specific Riven that you have, they might do it, you know, like, and just, so I don't recommend you putting the prices in as far as the Rivens goes. But all that being said, those are the 7 ways that you guys can make platinum from the new Sisters of Parvos update. And if you guys found this video helpful, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. Also, you guys are in free Warframes, weapons, and mods. I am live every single day on Twitch, on my Twitch channel. Come by, ask how that works. But for now, I'm Outskis. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hopefully you're having an awesome night, day, whatever time it is. Absolutely love your faces. If I don't see you in the next one, I will see you on my Twitch channel. Laters.